coming up right here, right now, we do have the Olympic Games Episode 2 here in Tokyo. Hello and welcome here right now for RBC for the Olympic Games here for today, as we have got episode 2, as we'll begin things right here right now, as this is the official list of all the sports here for day 2. As we do have the singles tennis qualifiers with individual medley qualifier, with table tennis qualifier and double table tennis qualifier, and freestyle 100 metre and also sports climbing as well qualifier, as all will be taking place here on RBC. And let's get straight now into the first part here of the Olympic Games for episode 2, as we have singles tennis, as that will begin right here right now of our qualifier. And we are here for the qualifiers here for singles tennis, as we have Parkins, as he will take on against the Ghanaian tennis player in this matchup. And let's see what happens here in this contest between these two people involved in this game. And let's go silent, because the two tennis players have got to concentrate here, as both are playing here for this matchup right now.
Game point. All right, the rookie.
And the first round's being completed, and let's get straight now to the second round here of tennis. And that was huge right there for Tony Parkins here, as we are now through into the semi-finals of the tennis singles semi-finals, as Parkins heads through representing Republic States. And that was very, very big there for Parkins to qualify into the semi-finals of the Olympics tournament here of the singles tennis. And as a massive, massive, massive win for him here right now, here for today. And now let's get now to the individual medley swimming right now. I'm going to get to that race right now, as representing the Republic States here in this race is going to be Paul Thomas, as he will represent our nation in this matchup here. And let's get now to the game. We are live here right now for the 200 metre individual medley qualifier here right now, as we know that Paul Thomas will represent us in the pool here right now to hopefully get us to qualify involved into the semi-finals of the Olympics and get ourselves maybe a gold medal, a bronze medal or a silver medal by the end of this sporting competition here right now. And let's see what he can bring here as part representing the Republic States in this Olympics. And Sanchez representing Chile. And let's see how this race here to find out who will come first, second and third or fourth to qualify in the semi-finals. And the swimmers right here now start off this medley right now. And let's see what happens here. As it looks like here now, Paul Thomas now in 7th position here in this medley race. He's going out first now, he is. And he could go all the way here in first, swimming very, very hard he is into the other side of the swimming pool. And now he turns. And he is still speeding up here things in first position as we currently are at the moment. And now he goes for a backstroke here now. And now it looks like more other swimmers right here trying to catch him up here. And he's on his way right here now to the other corner here to hopefully, you know, be in that position as possible. But it looks like all the other swimmers right here now catched up to Paul. And now he takes another turn now again to the other corner now for the second time. And he is way behind compared to the other swimmers in this medley race. And he's trying to catch up as possible. I think he can't get his speed. I don't think he can. But now he's getting his speed back a little bit. And we're almost now nearly the end of the medley race. It looks like now that all the other swimmers took themselves all the way to the end. And they have finished in the best positions as possible here. But it looks like, unfortunately, here, Paul Thomas will end off finishing off the race here in 8th position. And that means that he will not qualify, unfortunately, in the medley race. Unfortunately for our nation, into the next round, unfortunately so. Not looking good for us. But at least a new record was broken here for Paul Thomas. And that was the end of the medley race. And that means that, unfortunately, we are not going to qualify into the next round of the medley race to try and get a gold or a bronze or silver medal of the Olympics. But we came last with a new record, and that is that there for the medley race here in the pool. And now we move on now to our next part here of the Olympics here for episode 2 here on Monday, as we have got now a singles tennis match, as our tennis player will take on the Indonesia tennis player in this matchup. And let's get to that match right now between the two for the first part of the qualifiers here of the Olympic Games. We are here right now for table tennis here, singles here, and find out if we can go through against Indonesia in this singles table tennis game here right now. And now let's get straight now to the qualifiers here of this game begins now.
Start. The rookie to serve. Love all.
Yeah.
Love one.
Amazing shot.
Love three.
shot. Impressive rally. Special shot. Impressive rally. Match point. Match point. Match point.
Match 2, the Prodigy.
Indonesia head through into the next round, but as of Republic States, however, they are out of the table tennis here, unfortunately so here for tonight. And that was a very disappointing defeat, that was for us here, and we could not get a medal in a singles table tennis matchup, but can we get a medal in a double table tennis matchup? As that match will begin right here, right now, as we are taking on against Senegal. And can our double team of table tennis outlast the singles table tennis if we can go through against Senegal here in tonight's game at the Table Tennis Arena in Tokyo? And here we go right now, live here at the Table Tennis Doubles Qualifier as Republic States versus Senegal. And let's get to the game now between these two teams for this table tennis matchup here of the qualifiers begins right here, right now.
Start.
The rookie to serve. Love all. One love.
Impressive rally. Impressive rally. Impressive rally. A super shot. A super shot. Match point.
6-4.
Match point.
And that's a big win for us, and we head through out of the qualifiers into the semi-finals of the double table tennis as Republic States take themselves the qualification into the next round of the Olympic Games here right now at the table tennis arena. And that was a very big victory for us here as we beat Senegal here in the qualifying stages. But now we do go to our next part of the sports here of the Olympic Games as we go straight now to the 100-meter freestyle at the swimming pool here in Tokyo for this sport game. As representing the Republic States here will be Charles, will be representing us. And let's see if he can win us something, a gold medal somehow in this freestyle race. And let's get straight to it right now here in Tokyo here right now, live. And let's get straight right now to the qualifier here of the freestyle 100 meter. And we've got all those 8 participants taking in place, especially Charles as well, representing us in this freestyle 100 meter race here right now. And we are all ready to get this underway. And there's Horsana from Iran. And she's obviously one of the members involved in this race. And here we go. Let's get straight into it. And let's go! And here we go, right here, right now, this race here. Looks like Charles now is up to second position. Our first position here. He's swimming like an animal, he is here. Up to third, our third position now. And he's really holding out in third place, hopefully so. Hopefully that pace might bring him up to first, but it doesn't look like it at the moment, as currently as we speak. And looks like finally so, he is now turned from that corner now. And now he's getting back to where he was before when he started off this freestyle swimming right here. And now he's dropped to 8th now. Not looking good for him here for Charles. But it looks likely now that Charles might have to finish last unfortunately so. And will not qualify into the freestyle of the semi-finals to get a medal in this unfortunately sport competition. And looks like there that we do come last again here. But a new record here for Charles. And that is that for the 100-meter freestyle. And now we move on now to our sport climbing now. The last sport to participate here for the day 2, episode 2 of the Olympic Games here on RBC. And can we defeat Romania in this sport climbing to actually qualify into the semi-finals of the sport climbing after this round? And let's get to the game right now for the contest. And now we head now to the sport climbing here of the qualifiers will begin right here, right now to find out who will participate into the semi-finals of the climbing here of the Olympic Games. And the rules is you have to climb on top of the climbing board to actually win the whole entire thing. But if they could do that, we'll have to wait and see. But we've got Romania and Tansei is our opponent we're up against here, representing Team Romania in the Olympic Games. And let's see if Jim Calville can get himself first in the sport climbing right here, right now, to wrap up the Olympic Games here for day 2. And here we go, let's get it underway right now. And could he do it here now, Jim? But Tansei is very quick, he is. And he looks like he's climbing on the board very quickly on top of the climbing board to actually win the whole entire thing here. They go through to the qualifiers here, and he hits the buzzer first. And Tansei wins here for Team Romania. And that means that our Republican, obviously sports climber there, Jim Canville, could not win here for us. And he loses. And obviously Romania go through into the semi-finals of the Olympic Games for the sport climbing here right now, here for today. And that is all for the official sports here right now for the games here of day 2 of the Olympics. As taking place coming up next for the next episode will take place on Friday this week of day 3 of the Olympics. Football will be included in that as can we head into and win a gold medal in football if it all begins, of course, as we play against Singapore in the first game on Friday, and that'll be football taking place, and also the other 4 games of sports also take place on episode 3 on Friday this week. But that's all we have time for here right now for the games here for the Olympics. I hope you enjoyed it here on RBC, the coverage here, and we'll see you on Friday. Have a good day.